So,
Um,
before we watch this trailer, no, I want to go first.
What's up, and welcome back to another episode of Blurred Up Reacts, where we watch and react to the latest and greatest in movie, TV, and gaming. We are your hosts. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And Jesus, it felt like we've been gone for a minute. Like,
We have been, and we needed the break.
yeah.
I'll be honest. Sometimes you just got to take a mental health break, and
Yeah,
we did. So,
yeah. But we're back. We back, baby. And we
and
here.
refreshed.
And ready. So we got a trailer today that we are going to react to by the name of Don't Breathe Part 2. Duh.
So,
Um,
before we watch this trailer, no, I want to go first. I want to go first because before we watch this trailer, I just want to go ahead and get this out here. The first Don't Breathe movie seriously disturbed me.
Mhm,
I've watched that movie once and never have watched it again. And it was because of that damn twist at the end
mhm.
that, oh my God. I have never looked at a turkey baster the same way
The
because of this movie.
it was so gross, and it had hair on it, and I was like,
And I actually just read trivia that the director of the last movie put that in there intentionally, like cut off like some hair from I'm not sure if it
Ugh,
was his hair or somebody else's hair, but put it in there intentionally to make it more realistic.
that was
And
so disgusting. And that
and it
was,
was shoved down it was shoved down Stephen Lang's throat.
yeah. Which the character, he deserved it. But this was a weird, like the first movie was so freaking weird. In my opinion, I can't say that I enjoyed it because
Mhm.
it was like every person in the movie was not likable.
Mm.
Like I didn't care.
Yeah, I felt like the wrong person died at the end.
Yeah.
Like, Jane Levy, who played Rocky in the character,
Hmm.
in the movie, is the character who actually lived at the end, but I really think it should have been, Alex, which is played by
Yeah.
Dylan Minette or Minette, I don't know, I can't pronounce his last name, but I know he's plays on 13 Reasons Why on Netflix, but
Hmm.
really felt like he was doing all the right things to be the final girl.
Yeah, yeah, and you know what? That's true. That's absolutely, when you said that, that did bring in my brain. Like that's absolutely true because
Mhm,
by the time we got to the end, it was just kind of like I didn't care.
mhm,
I was ready for
mhm,
the movie to be off, which surprised me because I really thought I was gonna like it. Which,
mhm.
yeah, it is what it is. So I'm curious to jump into this trailer to see what's next. Like, what else? Like, what do we have now? So,
I'm afraid,
I know
to
it's
be
really
honest.
kind of disturbing, but
Uh-huh.
anyway, before we jump into this, thank you to everyone who's been liking and subscribing to our channel because it likes the views, it helps us grow, it helps us build a larger audience, and kind of lets us know what type of content you guys are digging. So, from the bottom of our hearts to yours, thank you for that support. And of course, if you are new, just stumbling across us, please make sure you do hit that like button if you're digging the reaction, and hell, hit the subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with our reactions.
Yep, yep.
All right, Don't Breathe Part 2. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
I had to look at the camera. I was like, you're kind of silent. You sure? All right.
I
Uh-uh.
Ex-
Oop.
So, new little girl. Ooh, don't put your hands on my mouth.
Failed. The gun is in my hand.
Sorry. I'll make it next time.
He's training her.
You almost got me, didn't you, boy?
Huh?
Where'd that little girl come from, though?
Had a lot of fun today.
Is this a
I
prequel?
can take her again next week.
No.
Go home safely.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, are they gonna?
Shadow.
Are people really gonna try to do this again?
I know.
Really? Wait, are they after her?
I think so.
What do you want?
You're coming with us, kid.
Oh, goodness.
It's not me you need to be scared of, little girl, but the man standing next to you.
That is a true
Now, I
statement.
don't know who he is, but I know who he's not. Should I tell her you?
Oh,
No?
He's gonna come for me.
You're gonna see what I see.
so playing on his extra abilities again, since he can't see, he's got enhanced hearing and smell and
Damn.
dang.
That don't do nothing to him. What is you doing?
He can't see. Really? Okay.
Alright.
I am not sure. Um, let me get this out the way real quick. This is a sequel. It's not a prequel.
Okay.
From what I've read, anyways. Basically, there's two synopses to this. So, first one is a sequel set in the years following the initial Deadly Home invasion, where Norman Nordstrom, which is played by Stephen Lang's character, lives in quiet solace until his past sins catch up to him. And then the second one says, hiding out for years in an isolated cabin, the blind man has taken in and raised a young girl orphaned from a house fire. Their quiet existence is shattered when a group of kidnappers show up and take the girl, forcing the blind man to leave his safe haven to save her. I'm going to tell you, number one, why I do not like how they're portraying this character in the second movie.
Oh, I already know. Go for it.
Yeah. They're portraying him as a hero now. Like in the
Yeah.
first movie, he was not the hero.
Yeah.
He, granted, he kidnapped a woman that killed his daughter. I believe that was the premise of the first movie. But
Yeah.
then he kept her down there, kidnapped her, kept her down in the basement, and then inseminated her so he can have a new child. He is not a hero.
Yeah.
Not a hero at all. So that's kind of how they're portraying this character in this trailer, and I don't like that. Now, it could be different once I start watching the movie. I don't want to jump to conclusions before I watch it and just be like, I'm not going to watch it because this is what it is.
Right.
I'm going to watch it, but I am going to go ahead and say from that trailer, I don't like how they're portraying him to be, because he's
Yeah.
not a hero.
I mean, that was my question. That was kind of the question I was left with. Like, why? Because I can't get the first movie out of my head. And then as for this band of bandits that are breaking in, catching up to him for his past sins, are they related to the girl he kidnapped? Are they related to Jane Levy's character? Probably not. Why are they after the girl? Did he kidnap the girl if she wasn't really gone in a fire? He just took her because he wanted a daughter. Like, I don't know. But again, I'm left with this question mark on my freaking forehead. Like, why do I care about this? Like, why? I don't understand where my attention is supposed to lie, or I guess my get him is supposed to go to.
Yeah.
You know,
the main draw for this movie right now, for me anyways, again, you guys, this is my opinion. Killer Cam has his opinion. These
Yeah.
are just our opinions. If you guys have a different opinion, that's fine, whatever. But in my opinion, the main draw for this movie is just Stephen Lang.
it is.
Yeah, I can't think of any other reason as to why I would want to be like, heck yeah, I'm gonna go see that second Don't Breathe movie. Didn't you
Yeah.
see the first one? That was awesome.
Yeah.
No, it was not.
Especially into the movie theater. That now here's
Yeah.
the thing. This is what I am gonna say. I'm going to watch it eventually when it gets
Yeah.
to me. I am going to watch it because I'm curious. I want to know how they're going to pull this off. So that's not us saying by any means like trashing the movie. No, we're gonna watch it. We just have some reservations. Like we need to. That's like Bill Cosby being released today. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that.
I thought we weren't gonna mention it.
But again, it's one of those things that is just kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that, so I might not touch it. I might just be
Yeah.
like, stay right there.
Yeah.
So
So again, I'm going to watch this movie. It may not be when it first comes out, but I am, like you said, there's a lot of questions that still need to be answered, and I'm interested into the answers to those questions. So I'll still watch it, but
yeah.
I just don't like how they tried to portray him in this trailer. To me, anyways. Again, that's
Yeah.
how I see it. They try to portray him as he's going to be the hero of this next movie, and I'm just like, nah. He tried to, with hair and all, tried to inseminate
Yeah.
somebody with a turkey baster. Did, and then tried to do
Do it
somebody
again.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
that maybe that because and that's the catch-22 I find myself with here now, because like you just said, if they're portraying him as the hero in this movie, maybe there's a twist there, he's really not the hero, and they stand that on its head. But now it's become predictable, so I
yeah.
just don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
what do you guys think? That's what I'm curious about. Drop down in the comments. Let us know how you felt about Don't Breathe 1 and if you're excited about the sequel.
Yeah.
Until next time, we are your hosts. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
We'll see you on the next episode of Blurred Up Reacts.
Thanks, guys.